Hello. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to navigate through the Google Documents for the upcoming competitions that will be held on Saturdays for the 956 Esports. Here what you can see is we have the eight different competition dates starting with January 22nd and ending on May 14th. On the side of each of the different dates, you will see that there's a difference between online and in person. The first 7 competitions will be online. After that, you guys can clearly see that we have several files, Google Documents, that include the checklist, the detailed information, the sponsor information, competition makeup procedure, and a simple flyer for the esports program that we currently have. Now let's go ahead and go to our very first competition, January 22nd. What you will see here, your coaches will be providing you the link to these documents. What you see here is you have each of the different games and times for Saturday, January the 22nd. At 1 o'clock, we have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 1v1. At 2 o'clock, we have the Team Battle. At 3 o'clock, it's Rocket League. At 4 o'clock, it's Fortnite Solos. At 5 o'clock, it's Fortnite Trios. And at 6 o'clock, it's Valorant 5v5. So let's say this Saturday you're going to be competing for the Super Smash Bros. 1v1. What you would do is open up that Google document. Once that happens, you will see several pages in which the very first page is going to provide you all the information you need to read prior to the event. The start time is at 1 p.m. The procedures are for you to attend join the Discord, get into the arena within 15 minutes before the start time, and if you enter the arena after the first 20 minutes, then you run the risk of being disqualified for that particular event. With that said, we have the competition settings document here. You can go ahead and review those, as well as a form for you to submit any inappropriate behavior. As you go to the second page, this is where all of the information will be provided for you. So here we have an example of the Strike team as the home team, the Science Academy, and Falcons as the away team. As you can see, underneath each of the different team names, you'll have a rank number. Each athlete will be assigned to their particular spots for each of the different arenas. This particular arena is January 22nd, A1. I have a generic password here, 1222222. The password can change. It doesn't have to be that. I just place some values there. The way it works is, for each of the different arenas, you are to follow the match number order. For example, the very first match between athletes should be Strike Team versus Science Academy. The second match will be Strike Team versus Falcons. The third match, Science Academy versus Falcons. And then it repeats every 3. Here in the bottom is the scoreboard. This scoreboard will be completed after the competition. Once you record each of the different results for the 9 different matches, each athlete is expected to submit the results using this Google form provided below. You will be able to click it and fill it out. It is a very straightforward form in which you select the date, the arena, and the different results. It's straightforward. Once you submit it, all that information will be gathered, and the scoreboard will be filled in after the competition. If you do not see your name in the first arena, you will navigate through the document until you see your name, your school name, as well as your name. Your name should be where the rank number is for your school. Again, each of these forms, you will submit your results. Each athlete is expected to submit the results using the Google form. If there are any issues with the Google Forms, your coaches will be notified, and we will have to create a meeting to discuss what the correct results were. At the same time, as a 956 Esports representative, I will be spectating each of your matches at random. So at some point, I may enter and spectate to see the progress. So you'll scroll through. In some cases, you'll notice that in this arena we have 3 athletes, whereas in this other arena we only have 2 athletes. In the event that there are 2 athletes, there will be 7 matches total between the 2 athletes. The results are still expected to be submitted by both athletes. If you have an arena with 3 athletes, you will be competing in 6 matches, where if it's 2 athletes, it'll be 7. Please follow the order in which it is given to you whenever there are more than 2 athletes. Once you're done, you can review the results after the competition. Give it a day or 2 in order for all of the scoreboards to be updated. That is for the Super Smash Bros. 1v1. For Team Battle, the same is true. There is text in the first page for you to read and follow, making sure that you're in the arena approximately 15 minutes before the start time, and that if you do not enter within the first 20 minutes, you run the risk of potentially being disqualified for that day. With that said, it is the same process. You have an arena, name, random password. Rather than putting the results to the side for Team Battle, you will be putting a W or an L in each of the different spots. Simply a W, simply an L. However, there will be a Google form as well located here that it's not provided right now, but it will be provided later, where you will submit your results. It is important that each athlete submits their results using the Google form that will be located in this particular region. So make sure you look for that particular Google form. Going back to Rocket League is the same thing. It's straightforward. It'll have the arena for the different teams to compete. Fortnite is a little different. With Fortnite, you will be designated, it starts at 4, you'll be designated a particular group of athletes. There's one home team and several away teams. Each of the team members will be located in these 4 locations. The hosting gamertag will be here for everyone to add their gamertag. So you will be looking for this particular gamertag. The point system is as follows. First place gets 6 points. Second place gets 4 points. Third, 3, and then 2 and 1, and so on. The eliminations are worth 1 point each. The names for each of the athletes will be placed here, and the scores for each round will be placed here. The number of rounds depends on the map as well as the date. So we have the potential of having 3 rounds or 5 rounds on Saturdays. But the total points will be collected here, and you will be notified who wins. A 956Esports representative will be spectating the match, which is typically me as well as my other account, or the other member with a different account, I should say. That's for Fortnite. Solos and trios follows the same format, so be sure to check out this particular form to know who the home team athlete is. Valorant, it's the same thing. You will have a home team athlete in which you will go to the party from the home team and compete. You will select which map you want to compete in, and through an agreement, and then you best out of 3 rounds, you will then compete with one another. Up to 3 rounds, I should say. Well, I hope this video helped you understand what the expectations are when identifying which group you belong to, knowing who the other members are in the particular arena, and how to submit results. I hope you have a lot of fun. Please reach out to 956Esports representatives if you have any questions, and your coaches if you have any questions. I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.